Welcome back to Tales from the Dragon's Den, everybody. I'm your DM for the first campaign of Race for Freedom, Tyler Hancock. Along with me are my friends, Jake.
I'm Jake, and I'm playing Ixim Makeb.
And I feel like if I introduce everybody, it's just going to go into, like, say their name, pause, name again. So I'm just going to have you guys introduce yourselves from now on.
Do we have an order?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go Jake, Brad, Josh, Matt.
I want to be first.
All right, fine. Let's just do... You know what? Because of that, you're going last, buddy. It doesn't matter who goes next.
Together. Gotta go Jake, Matt, Josh, Brad.
All right, fine. Jake. Yeah, whoever wants to go next, then we can set the order that way.
So am I starting over, or are we just going for it?
We're just gonna go for it. Anyone, whoever's next can go next. Let's start with Jake. Since everybody, since no one else wants to say a goddamn thing, let's go with Jake.
I am still Jake.
I know.
And I am playing Ixim Makeb.
No, stop. We're done with you now. We're done. Josh, go.
I'm Josh, and I play Kelbrix, the Yuan-Ti Gloomstalker.
Brad, go.
I'm Brad, and I play Bont, who needs no further introduction.
Yeah, of course. Matt, go. Hi, I'm Matt, and I play Erlan, the Paladin. Did I do that right? I don't think... Is Matt here?
He missed that glorious interaction.
Oh, no.
I'm keeping all of that in.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna do a really deep voice for Erlan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'm Matt, and I play Erlan Vonmore, the Aasimar Paladin.
Hell
Should we
yeah.
all do impressions and see who does it best?
Yeah. Mine was terrible. I already went. Jake, go.
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Erlan Vonmore. Nah, that wasn't great.
It was a little gritty.
Yeah, I had a little something in my throat there.
Yeah, the spice was there, but I don't think that it was too much spice. Too spicy.
Too much. It was too much. Too
Yeah.
theatrical.
Too grandiose.
Let's hear it.
I'm Matt, and
Erlan Vonmore.
Are we getting the original, though?
Oh, no.
Good.
It sounds like an old person, like, but also like super sexual. Like, hi, I'm Erlan.
I'm not great at imitating people's voices.
It's all
I
right.
think I
Neither
do.
am I.
I think my Brad impression is pretty spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I take it Matt was on mute and he's back now.
There we go.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. First off, all those impressions were horrible, except Josh's. Josh's was pretty close.
I thought mine was okay.
Brad, I'm fucking insulted, man. Come on.
Oh man.
Jake made the voice like kind of like, I don't know, like gravelly almost. I just took it too far.
God damn, boys. What is going on?
We're trying, man. We're trying.
I appreciate it. It was solid efforts all around, boys. Solid efforts.
Oh. All right. Well,
So did you want to do an introduction? Or
yeah. Did you want to introduce yourself, or?
I've been introduced like 4 times now, so I think we're good. You know.
All right. No. All right. No, you get it. You get it. You got it.
Funny.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're good now. We're good. All right. So, before our break, the adventurers, Bont the Viscous, Ixim Makeb, Kelbrix, who do you have a last name and you just didn't put it in, or do you just not have a last name?
So, in my imagination, I pictured me going by like my house name. So it'd be like Kelbrix of House Janasta.
Okay.
But like I'm no longer part of that house. So it's like Geralt of Rivia when Rivia kicked him out. Like he's not of Rivia anymore. He's just Geralt.
Okay. All right, yeah. So you'll just be Kelbrix. I mean, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing something.
Nah, just Kelbrix.
All right, cool. And Erlan Vonmore have traveled through the city of Marshdeep, got interrupted on their walk back through to what would have been Privy Forest by a small child and a person from the outer city, Morath, who explained to them that their wife and daughter are missing, and his brother-in-law, Adam, was able to give you proper information on where to find them. And in return for this uh, investigation into the abduction of Brecca and Abigail, you guys were promised a contact with a boat for sale that would give you a discounted rate, whose name so far you only know as the Shipper. So we are coming back to you guys inside of the house that Adam gave you that is next to Morts Meat Shack. To be quite honest with you, it's not that important of a detail in terms of the quest. I just like the name Morts Meat Shack, so I'm going to continue to use it as often as I can. Ixim was able to lift the bed up, which triggered the 2 bookshelves to split open, and inside we saw that there was, in fact, a set of stairs that you would presume would lead to the basement. I have a McFlurry that I will be eating while we go and do this.
All right. I'm gonna move up to the stairs and take a look down. And if I don't see anything, I'm gonna move down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand off to the side, out of sight of the stairs, just in case there's someone down there, so I don't give us away.
Okay. Ixim and Bon, I assume that you're going to join them as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna trail behind Kelbrix, keep a close eye on his rear.
Gross, dude. All right.
I'm watching your back, dude.
Moves down the
Don't
stairs.
get too close. He's really good at scratch and sniffs. So,
I know that joke though.
fuck, you're right. All right.
Gross.
So, as you go downstairs, you walk down into the basement of this home, which is more or less pretty empty. But let's go ahead and start with Kelbrix, since you were first downstairs. The basement, just so you know, is fairly well lit. There are torches all around that are showing light.
All right. The first thing I'm gonna do is try to remove all of the torches from let's say this corner right here. Like put them all out to create a corner of darkness for myself.
Ixim will take a torch and hold one away from that corner.
Okay, so let's say that there's only really one torch over in that corner, in the right corner there. So I'll say that
These squares maybe are darkness.
yeah, the squares that are in the upper right hand corner of the basement are now shrouded in darkness. And Ixim, let's just say that you go to the far left side to gather more darkness for Kelbrix, and you take the torch from that side. So
Right.
essentially, you have the whole back section here is made completely dark for you,
Sweet.
Kelbrix.
All right. Ixim will walk up to this door over here.
As Ixim does that, Kelbrix positions himself more in the middle so he can shoot whoever comes through the door if he needs to.
Okay. Erlan is up next in terms of describing what he's doing.
I'm actually gonna stand on this side of the door, just in case someone comes out. So Kelbrix can shoot him and I can stab him.
And what is our good friend Bont doing?
Bont is kind of like taking up the rear over here, just prepping.
All right.
All right. Ixim's gonna open the door if that's all right with everybody.
Yeah, I have a attack ready if an enemy pops through this door.
I have my great sword in hand.
Perfect. Ixim, you go ahead and try to open the door, and you find that this door is also locked.
Is there a seam under the door, or is it all the way flushed against the floor?
It is flush against the floor and it is made out of steel.
Mm.
I take out the key that I found upstairs and I slide it over to Ixim, or I toss it, I should say, to try to avoid. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna walk over to Ixim and hand it to him, and then I'm gonna walk back into the darkness.
Ixim takes the key, pretends to fumble with it as he
Yeah.
hands it
Kelbrix,
to
by
him.
the way, he held that key and he was like, "I'm gonna slide it." And he's like, "No, that's gonna make too much noise." And then he's like, gonna toss it over, and he's like, "He might not catch it." And he just walks over like defeated, and he's like,
Oh,
hand out, just hands him the key, just walks back.
Oh my-
all right.
I love it.
Ixim tries the key on the keyhole, presuming there's a keyhole in the door.
There is a keyhole in the door. You slide the key into the door, in the keyhole, where the keyhole will allow the key to go into the door, the keyhole. You unlock that, and you see that the bar that is attached, because it's more or less a keyhole where you unlock and then you can move the bar. It's like a up and over, kind of like the back of a trailer,
Sure. Yeah.
where
A
you, like, you
latch
pick it up.
almost.
Yeah, and then the door opens up that way. And this is where we are going to roll for initiative. First combat outside of the Colosseum.
I got an 11.
I got a 10.
I got a 22.
Jesus Christ.
I got
Alright.
I got a natty 1. Got a 3.
Nice.
The duality of man. All right. So these are supposed to be the
Preview 9.
yeah, the daughter, the mother, and the random child. Their icons are all the same, but they're not the same age, I promise you.
That's what we keep telling ourselves.
I fucking
It
knew it.
looks really bad for me right now, but I promise you it is different.
Oh, Morath.
Pedo.
I promise you.
All right, if I have a ready to action and Ixim opens the door, does that go before turn 1?
I would say that it does. That way it's just easier for tracking purposes.
Okay. Does that affect my gloom? Yeah, I'll just do the Gloomstalker. Well, let me ask you this: does a ready action proc the Dread Ambusher?
So one more time.
Like, is this a surprise round where I get to go?
Yeah.
And
We'll
then maybe-
we'll call this a surprise round because you opened the door and they weren't expecting it.
So just a heads up, in 5e there is no surprise round. It's just round 1. The enemies on their turn are surprised is their action.
If you have a ready to action, then you should be able to take it before the enemies are able to make a turn.
This seems like a spur of the moment decision, and we can look it up.
Yeah, we're gonna get some hate, I think, from people online, but who gives a shit? Let's go for it. Let's say yes. For all intents and purposes, Kelbrix, you are able to use your ready to action first, since you are. I mean, technically, everybody can use their ready to action, but Erlan is more his sword drawn, not so much a ready to make an attack.
Right.
I don't think anybody's really in a position to take
Yeah.
a ready to action. I think making this my reaction is the cleanest way because then we just start initiative after I get one shot off.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it.
All right, cool. So I'm going to shoot. Because I'm invisible, it'll be at advantage, which is good because I have not rolled above 10 all night. I again rolled below 10, but I got a 12. And there's my first above 10 roll. I got a 26.
Jesus!
Hell yeah, dude.
It's an 18, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm going to do 6 damage.
I'm assuming it was the guy, the front guy, right?
Yeah, I don't think I could hit the guy in the back.
Okay.
So then we're just top of the order.
Yep, top of the order. Ixim, go for it.
All right, Ixim is going to take... Oh, jeez. 2 steps in here and then attack with his rapier. And I'll also use Booming Blade on it, assuming I hit. Which I probably don't, because it's a 10.
You do not hit. As you go through with your blow, you see that he, though surprised, the thug jumps to the left, jumps to the right, does a little shimmy, gives you finger guns, and says, "No." No. That's what he does.
All right, and then I will, as my bonus action, start Blade Song. Which just pretty much does some stuff.
Oh. I was worried that
What
was
kind
something
of
that didn't
stuff?
do anything.
It allows me to add my intelligence modifier to my armor class, while also gives me advantage on acrobatics checks, and I can add a +2 to my constitution saving throw on any of my concentration spells, should the opportunity come up. And then
Badass.
Ixim will use the rest of my movement, 1, 2, and go through the enemy and get to the other side, still within his attack range.
Can you go through the enemy?
You should be able to move through the enemy, you just can't...
Technically, no, you can't.
Oh, that's
Unless
right.
you're
Then I'd like to tumble through the enemy and get to his other side. I do have advantage on acrobatics checks.
Yeah. Let's go for it. Show it to me.
All right. First roll is not great. Second roll is even worse. So, let's see. In total,
So-
that would be a 11 is what I got on the acrobatics.
All right. So with an 11, you go to tumble through, and this thug, feeling at the top of the world for dodging rapier blows, hits you with the as you go to tumble through.
All right, so I'm stuck on this side.
Okay. Well, you can't use it then, right, Ixim, because you used Blade Song?
Oh
Right.
yeah, you can't tumble through this guy.
So I guess I'll stay right where I was, and that never happened. So ha ha ha. Oh no. He never got to do that because I just started singing.
Damn it.
Yeah, and you don't make it through on a failed tumble check. Sorry, I just wanted to look it up so we know for future reference. So yeah, you're stuck there.
So how does that work if someone's like, can we shoot through?
It's half,
Or
so it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan didn't work.
All right. Back to Kelbrix.
All right. Well, I'm invisible and I'm shooting through half cover, so I'm assuming I can just take a straight up attack roll now.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to attack this guy. I got a 10 again, sub 10. And then on my next one, I'm going to take my Dread Ambusher attack, and I got a 4, which so my best roll is a 12.
Okay. 12 hits.
Shit. All right. Yeah. Literally, I rolled 9 rolls below 10 and only 1 above 10. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you're able to shoot the first bow attack goes, and it just goes right in between the feet of Ixim.
Nice.
Second one is able to like curve the bullet in what the hell is that one movie?
Wanted.
Yeah, where you shoot it and you curve the bullet around Ixim. It goes through 2 holes within the cage to the left, and it hits the thug just right wherever the damage is going to be dealt.
Yeah, I do 14 damage on that.
All right. Hold damage. Our dude is injured.
all right. So I think I'm going to walk over here. It's my turn, right?
No, it's not you, Brad. But I'll hold until after you.
Oh no, sorry. No. I'll wait my turn. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
there-
be a
there's not
gentleman,
a,
Brad.
yeah, Brad. There's not a whole lot I can do right now, so I'll hold until after you.
That's
You could
fair.
get over the cages.
The cages, unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to get through them. They look like they barely just squeeze between the ceiling and the floor.
So the ceiling in here is only like 8 feet tall.
So Jake, you're really in the middle of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
probably should move.
So
I thought the tumble to the other side would work.
I
No,
will
no,
go after
no.
Brad.
All right. All right, Bont.
It's okay for me. I'm gonna cast second level magic missile, which I don't think I even need to roll for that to hit. That just hits.
Correct.
And how many of these do I have? I have 3. So the damage is going to be 3, 5, and 3. So
Okay.
11.
So 11. And is that going to be on the first dude?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. This dude is on death's door after getting hit with an arrow to the chest and getting magic missiled 3 times, like a rocket just exploding on his body. The last one was able to really seep in. You see the magic missile dust go into his body, and you see it through his veins as he's now gasping for air. And it is going to now. Do you want to move around at all, Bont, or do you want to?
Here, wait, sorry, I'm just reading like my description on here. I think I actually get one more. I get one more missile, because it's second level. Sorry, I kind of like misread this ability just a little bit. I get one more,
Okay.
and it does 5 more damage.
Okay. So as you know, what I'm gonna let. How do you want to kill this guy?
Oh shit, really? Okay.
He only had 1 HP left.
Nice. Magic missile, right to the eye.
All right. So as you hit him with the 3 magic missiles, and he's gasping for air, you then look at everybody out of embarrassment and go, "Oh yeah, he's supposed to be here too," and you shoot a 4th one, and that goes right through his eye, and you see it kind of go, get through the eye, and it hits the back of the head, and you kind of see like his face kind of like does like a reel back, shot in the eye, collapses on the ground. He is now dead.
Nice.
And from there, it is going to be Erlan.
All right, so just to review 5e rules, I can move through an allied square, correct?
Yes.
All right, sick. So I'm gonna run up to here. I'm gonna schwack that dude with my greatsword.
Okay.
All right. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll. Non-natural 20. Beautiful.
All right, nice. That does in fact hit.
Sick. All right, let's. And 12 damage.
All right. You roll through, and the one thug looked around and saw that his one friend got hit. No, we were supposed to go to college together. You can see that these thugs are very clearly in their mid-40s. However, they did have aspirations to go to university. As you run through, slash him across the chest. He looks up at you. And out of fear, he goes, "Huh. Well, I guess you're first then." And then he is going to wait until Erlan is done with his turn.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do right now.
Gotcha, okay. So, as you slash him across the chest, he looks at you, and he says, "I hope you enjoyed living. Because I know my friend did, and you took that from him." And he's gonna roll, and he rolls a... A 6 and a 21. Because he gets a multi-attack.
Okay. One of those hits.
Okay, so one of them hits. He's going to swing his mace. And... Oh, wait, no, shit, my bad. It's an 8 and a 26. I think this is the same, but
Yeah.
I wanted to clarify that. Okay, cool. He is going to hit for 8 damage. Comes down, whacks with the mace. Yeah, don't like that, do you? And that is going to be it for our thug. So now we are back to the top of the order with Ixim.
So I'm going to be using. I'll use sleep. No, I won't use sleep. That'd be funny though. I'll just use firebolt.
Okay.
And it'll be a disadvantage.
Yes.
So it's probably gonna miss. The best I got's a 10 there.
All right. Yeah, a 10 is going to miss.
And then I'll step out of the way. And that'll be it.
All right.
All right.
So that is Ixim on to Kelbrix. What do we got?
Shoot another arrow.
All right. Let's see how we fare.
Got a 10.
Not going to do it.
That's it.
All right. So as he sees an arrow, the firebolt whiffs past. He sees that it came from Ixim, another one. That passed, and he's like, oh, what? Oh. Where the hell is that one coming from? And that is going to be moving back over to Erlan.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again. Great
Okay.
sword. Ooh, that ain't gonna do it. 6.
He sidesteps out of the way. You're gonna have to do better than that, kid. I don't know how old, what the age difference is, but
All right. I'm going to, as a bonus action, use Second Wind. So I get 1d10 plus 1 HP back.
all right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I can't exceed my max, so I just get 8 HP back. Sick.
Very, very nice. That's some fancy magic you got there, guy.
Something like that.
All right, and now we are back to Bont.
So I'm on mute, like an idiot. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do basically the same thing again. Second guy is getting magic missiles.
Okay. Level 2 or level 1?
Yeah, also level 2 magic missile. And 2, 5, 4, 2,
13.
13. Yeah.
All right, this dude is bloodied. Gets hit with the magic missiles. He's like, I'm not going out like my friend. I will avenge you, Augustus. He looks over at Erlan and he goes, I hope you liked your magic. That's not going to work on you anymore. And he's also going to take on a multi-attack, and he is going to get a 9 and a 9, which I'm assuming does not hit
Correct.
on Erlan. Okay. And a non-natural 20 on the second
That one
attack.
does.
All right. We're going to roll, and you are dealt... Huh. You fucker. I hope you're ready for this one. 1 damage.
What?
Yup.
Bullshit.
Yup. Get rocked. Oh, my bad. Wait, 3 damage. I lied. I forgot to add the +2.
You motherfucker.
Get got. And that is going to bring us to top of the order.
Right. I'll step around and cast another firebolt.
All right. Let's see that disadvantage hit.
So first one was a 20. Second one was also a 20.
That's
Hell
incredible.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a
you,
crit.
You go ahead and hit.
All right, it's 3 damage.
All right.
And then I'll take a step back over to the side and call it a day.
All right, and then Kelbrix.
All right, I rolled the hit and the damage. I got a 21 to hit, and I did 7 damage to the guy.
All right, Kelbrix, how do you want to finish this guy?
He's a little bit discouraged. He's been a little off his game today, so I think he's just gonna shoot him, in the chest, let him stagger to the ground and die a relatively unimportant death because he's a relatively unimportant NPC.
All right.
You die as an unimportant NPC. How do you like that?
Take an NPC while he's down, man.
He was fighting hard for his friend Augustus that you killed.
Hey, listen, he's gonna probably get up and say something.
As he's going down to the ground, he says,
This job was supposed to pay for my kid's college.
Seriously, nobody knows your name. Just die. I'm gonna eat your hands.
No, we know his name. Oh no, we know his friend's name.
No,
his friend's name is Augustus.
I will tell you though that Kelbrix immediately walks in, cuts off all 4 of the hands in the room, and puts them in his backpack to eat later.
Okay.
Ixim works on unlocking the doors and will search the body for a key.
Fantastic. As you search the bodies for a key, you learn that they both have 2 different sets of keys for the 2 rows of closed gates, or closed cages.
Didn't you just get copies of the lock so there'd just be 1 key? That's crazy.
No.
That's so many keys.
Listen, okay, the budget didn't call for key copies to be made. They got all of these cages at different points in time, and they weren't able to replicate the key because they all came from different manufacturers.
You mean
So you cages look identical. They're actually slightly different. Like they tried to buy a set of cages to match, but they couldn't find like the exact brand.
So they're just
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, they're just slightly off. Like the
Brands, cages, yeah.
So you mean it wasn't in the budget for this human trafficking ring to just get the same lock?
yeah, man, they're new.
The cages, it was prefab.
Yeah,
They weren't buying these piece by piece.
they bought the house. The cages came with it.
Yeah, these
That's
are used.
concerning.
These are cages.
Erlan, while I'm gonna say that you're searching the body of the last dead thug,
Yeah.
you find the key and you notice that he's wearing dog tags and his name was Nodstrom. Nodstrum.
Okay. I will remember that. I think. I hope. Yep. Got it. Cool.
All right, perfect. That's it. So then you just hear that as the cages get unlocked, the 3 children and the 1 wife, the wife comes out. And I think I don't want to try to do a woman's voice, but I'm going to try my best. I might sound like Mickey Mouse. Well, thank God you came and helped us out. I was so...
Jesus Christ, how old is this woman?
Hold on.
Man, do you need a booster seat when we take you back?
I'm gonna roll 2 d20s, and if I'm gonna add the numbers together, and that's how old this person's gonna be.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's
I
risky.
don't like this.
Wait,
This is going to be bad.
time. If she gets a 7, or if he gets like 10 or under, we have to kill Morath.
I think that's like a given, right?
Yeah, that has to happen.
The only thing is, I'd like to still try to recruit him as his only option to avoid death to be a Yuan T. So if he agrees to that, I would like to just, have that still on the table.
Either
Should we-
that, or if he doesn't want to do that, he can join my army to retake my homeland. Either one's fine.
Sweet.
Should we make Tyler
Bont-
roll it on D&D Beyond so there's no question he can't get out of it?
Yes.
100%.
Unless he's
I only say damn it because I rolled it. They equal out to 27. All right.
Re-roll that shit.
There we go.
All right, fine. How does
in the game log, you can change who can see it.
Got it.
you got it? So I rolled 2d20.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh god.
It's invisible.
What do you mean it's invisible?
Oh,
you
I
got
see an 8.
I see an 8.
That's one.
What the fuck, man?
Dude, sub 10 and it's not good.
Oh, dude, it is
Oh.
10! We're killing him.
Daughter's
Well,
4!
that's gonna
Oh
die.
my god!
Alright. Hell yeah. Also, on a total side note, Bont, Kelbrix has a newfound respect for Bont as we are both trying to accumulate power through the amassing of an army.
Yeah.
I feel like just it's like a timeshare with the army. I use it a little bit, you use it a little bit. We both get what we want.
You know, Bont's super down. You know, we can share an army. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fair army.
Alright,
But
so this
Ixim gets to be a general in both, and I'm putting both on my resume. As two separate entities.
Guys, I
Have you-
rolled
Jason,
for
which
Morath's age. He's 32.
Oh no.
God damn it.
somebody. Alright, so his wife comes out and she goes, "Gee, thanks so much."
Sir, I appreciate it. I really appreciate the help, mister. Thank you. Now me and my sisters can leave.
Ixim, look. Fucking called it.
Yeah, you were right, Kelbrix. Miss, would you like us to take you back to your parents?
My parents gave me up for adoption, and that's when I don't want to talk like this. That's when my husband came and picked us up.
Ma'am, do you want to go back to your husband, or would you like to go to the church? Although your brother's at the church, that might be worse.
I don't have
Oh, this is just looking worse and worse.
Do we recruit her into the army? I think she could be a good Yuan-Ti, given some time to mature.
I think that we need to watch out for these people so that the person who's doing their voice has to keep doing their voice for the entirety of the campaign.
No.
Little girl, would you like to become powerful?
No, not yet. They have to grow up first. We don't want to be lumping with Morath.
I'm not gonna be weird about it. I'm just gonna train her to murder people. I think that's perfectly acceptable.
When you say that to other people, Kelbrix, you might want to go with defend herself.
Oh, right. I'm gonna train her to defend herself.
Yeah, all better, way better.
This is good. I like this.
Teaching you tools of the no, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, I am going to cast Suggestion on the little girl.
No.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
It's a Wisdom save of 12, and I'm keeping in mind that the child's wisdom is probably low because she's a child.
And we just saved her, and she's kind of groggy. And apparently, her husband was kind of a weirdo, so she's probably in favor of this as an alternative.
I really
yeah,
tried
am
to
I-
make Morath a very liked character, and now I feel gross that I tried to do that because now he canonically is a predator.
Welcome to being DM, dude.
God. Okay,
You
yeah,
just
they don't get any adds to their wisdom, so let's see.
I'm thinking like -2.
Yeah.
Maybe 0, but disadvantage.
I'm thinking like -2 disadvantage.
They rolled
Disadvantage for -2 because a child only has like 6 or 7 wisdom.
just raw raw rolls, my disadvantaged roll was a 6.
Fuck yeah, the DC is 12. And my suggestion to her was join our adventuring party. Leave your husband.
That sounds like a great idea.
And now I will be making a rogue class for this child.
So, Kelbrix, seeing as she's the one that kind of casts a spell on her, kneels down next to her and holds out his hand. He goes, "What is your name, little girl?" In a non-creepy way, though.
I appreciate you setting that boundary, sir. That was really nice of you. My name?
Seriously, what do I call you?
My name was Lilith.
Lilith is your name. You know,
You can just call me Lil if you want. My friends from school taught me that.
I had a
nicknames are
friend
fun.
once who, took on and helped lots of orphans escape at different points throughout his adventuring career. But he always called the little ones Runt.
We'll call you.
I had never been called a nickname before. I like that. It was either Lilith or it was Four.
Why were you called Four?
Because that's...
Oh god. No, I'm not gonna say that part. I'm gonna change it. I initially was gonna say
That's how old I was when my husband came to get me.
but
Oh, he's dying.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What?
I'm
He's
changing.
dying.
No, wait.
Because there was
Erlan
If I
asks,
did the math, she would have been 6.
so Erlan asks the rest of the party if he can please brutally murder Morath.
Somebody's got to do it.
Be on board with that.
you
That's
Erlan,
fair.
you hear a whisper in your ear. This is not okay. You will murder them.
Also, I feel like at this point I should just mention that suggestion only lasts for 8 hours. So at that point she may agree or not agree to be in the party with us, but she'll realize that it wasn't really her decision.
Okay, very good.
So I think we're on the boat, and then she was like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to be here."
Oh shit. All right, cool. Yeah, let me just put that on my notes really quick.
Yeah, and she might realize that she wanted to do this all along.
Yeah.
Also, I'm realizing I used the wrong nickname. It's Squirt, isn't it? Not Run.
It's Runt now.
It's Run
yeah,
now
it's
because
Runt now. It's
that's
Runt now.
Ixim messing up Darmak's thing.
Dark could have misspoke, miswrote.
Sounds good. Well, I mean, in terms of the task was just to join you on your journey.
Yeah.
So we'll go with
haven't-
the 8 hours portion.
We haven't gone on our journey yet.
No, he's joined the party on our journey. We're currently on our journey. And the spell lasts 8 hours from when I cast it, not 8 hours from completing the task.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So Runt looks at everybody and says,
I would love to go with you, but I don't know if my other sisters might not want to go.
and as you can see,
You have
the three other girls came out and immediately cowered behind Bont.
Also, I'm just realizing this. Did we just change her name from Brecca to Lilith?
No. This is a different girl. There was three children.
Who is
Listen,
Brecca? Was Brecca?
I don't know who.
No, and also Brecca. It was actually Abigail. Brecca was the wife.
I have.
Oh, wait.
Brecca as
No,
the
you're
wife,
right.
Abigail as the
Yep.
child.
Yep. Shit, you're right. Yeah, her name was Brecca. Yeah, sorry.
Notes.
Rewind. Not Lilith. Brecca. This session
All right,
wasn't. There's not even a break between this session other than 10 minutes. How did I already forget her name? Yeah.
Dude, it's tough, man. Names can be hard. Also, I want Brecca to join our crew as our 5th member. I think it'll be hilarious to have a pirate daughter.
She'll work she'll run the cannon powder. What are they called?
What if she was, but she couldn't see out?
So it's just randomly aiming somewhere.
Yeah, she's just like,
Can I get out of the cage now?
yes, get out of the cage.
Why are you still in the cage? We opened the doors for you.
So Kelbrix turns to the three girls hiding behind Bont, which is really kind of a bad idea since Bont's translucent. He turns to them and goes, now listen, we only have room on our journey for one daughter. The three of you need to scram. Get out of here. Come on, get.
Sir, are you white wolfing us?
What?
Never mind.
And then they walk out very casually.
Wow, that was easier than I thought. I thought I'd have to shoot one of them. Oh, this is way better than I thought I'd. It's a good day all around. Does anybody need a hand? And I start pulling out one of the thug's hands.
No, enjoy your meal.
Runt goes,
Wait, eating in like a day and a half.
Would you like a hand?
No, we'll get you some real food. Human children need to eat cooked meat, Kelbrix. I've told you this.
Well, there's carrots in the ground, but that's rabbit food.
Those carrots also have a lot of mold on them, sir. I don't know. I think I'd rather eat the hand.
Look at me, I'm Runt. All of a sudden, I'm picky.
Kelbrix, play nice. We get to go kill her husband soon.
Fine, you can have your husband's hands.
Can I not be there for that? I feel like that would be really just not okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
you can wait outside with the horse.
Why don't we go back and tell them that we found his wife, and she stays outside with one of us? I will gladly volunteer to watch over the child, because I'm clearly the most responsible. And then the rest of you will go inside and find out the information on the ship.
Oh, that's right. We do need him for the ship. Shit.
So why don't we tell him that she's outside, get the information on the ship, and then murder him?
Yes. But maybe we should break up 2 and 2. Or maybe 3 and 1, as long as Kelbrix isn't the one.
I don't know what you mean, but I do want some killing. I was just trying to... Really, I'd like to kill them.
Bond will go with Kelbrix.
Okay. That I think that would be good.
Because clearly, we are the most responsible. This is an obvious choice.
Well, no, we both have a vested interest.
The beginnings of our army, our first recruit. Yes. All right, now come with us, little girl. Also, Kelbrix, I think, through this entire thing, is thinking he's being really sweet, and he's just been, like, creepy and mean as hell.
he's holding on to Ixim's hand because Ixim was the one that told her that they're going to get actual food, and he seems way more polite than whatever the hell she's looking at right now, which would be Kelbrix.
Ixim being shocked by that just gets a big grin on his face. What she thinks is a big grin, but through years of like being dejected by everything, it's really just kind of an awkward smirk, like.
Kelbrix looks at him and goes, "Are you constipated? It's hard to say."
I'm not familiar with this feeling, actually, but I think we need to go.
All right, so I think with that, unless the party has any objections, we're going to move back to the church to go see Adam and Morath and learn about the ship.
Indeed.
And hopefully do some murder.
Well, as you guys go back upstairs, you now see that the door has been broken in, and we are going to re-roll for initiative as 3 thugs are seen in the house after hearing the commotion from outside.
By the way, did we short or long rest before we left the Coliseum?
You did not.
All right, sounds good. I'm still okay, but good to know.
So, Kelbrix, do we have a chance to talk to these guys, or are we going right into combat?
We're gonna go right into combat, I think.
All right, is Kelbrix still invisible from where he's at?
Yes.
So I think he would have probably gone first. So is there a chance that like they don't see me?
Yeah, I'll give you an attack of opportunity because they don't see you, or I'll give you a reaction, I guess. Is what they say.
Like another prepared act.
Yeah, yeah,
I can make a stealth check at advantage if you want.
yeah. Let's do that first.
Well, that's a 23. And that's a 25. I guess my good rolls are out of the way early, so I can roll shit later.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, we can call it that. So let's say that you successfully are stealth.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and I'm gonna take my. Oh wait, we should probably roll initiative, but I'll take my 1 attack right now.
Okay.
For my prepared action. That's a crit.
Nice.
All right.
And that is 17 damage
Okay.
on this guy right here.
Okay. Perfect.
Not bad.
So I think initiative then?
Yeah. Initiative time.
That's a nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Fuck
What
you,
the
Josh.
Good rolls. 15.
Josh, you better get all crits on these hits, man.
Dude, I'm going to roll below 10 on both of them. Just wait.
Your
So these are all at two, which is great because I'm still invisible.
Right.
So this
All
is
right.
my first. I got a 14 and a 17. So I'm assuming the 17 hits.
Yes. 17 does hit.
And that's going to do 7 damage to the guy I hit first. So he's up to 24.
Yep.
And then my Dread Ambusher attack. I got a 21 and a 17. So I'm assuming that hits 2.
That does hit.
And on that, I'm going to do 9 damage.
All right. How do you want to kill this guy?
So I feel like I hit him with 3 arrows while I was moving. So I feel like I was just like running in like rapid fire.
Okay. I like that.
Like 3 to the head real quick.
Do you want it to like boom, 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 like across like like straight horizontal, or like belly button, nipple,
Straight
nipple, or like?
No, just like mid chest, dead center, mid pec.
Perfect. You do all of that, and without a word, he just goes to the ground.
Dope.
All right. Next up, we have Bont.
All right. So Bont is, sorry. How hurt is this thug? Did you say he's bloodied or injured or anything?
The one that has damage on it is dead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, he's dead.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you for apologizing.
So, yeah, sorry, using a sorcery point's a bonus action, right?
No. Well, no, it's not. It depends on what you're doing, though.
I'd just like to get a spell slot back.
That's a bonus action to convert a sorcery point.
Yeah,
a
to
spell
convert it is, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, okay. So I've got like one more. I think that's the last time I can level 2 magic missile. So I'm gonna cast that on this guy down here.
Okay. What are you casting again? I'm sorry.
It's magic missile.
Okay, perfect.
4, 2, 3, 2.
All right, so 11.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move like over here, and that is it.
All right. Gets hit with the
Alright.
magic missile. Looks and is like, "Oh, the hell is that thing?" That's it.
Ixim's gonna take his turn if that's okay.
Yeah.
And he'll chuck a firebolt at this John over here.
All right.
It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that will do it.
That's a solid 3 on the damage.
All right. Gets hit with the firebolt. Ah!
I'll
Hit.
move up over to here and call it a turn.
All right. Erlan up.
Alright, so I can only get to about here. And that's going to be it for me. I'm going to block that door.
Okay. Alrighty. It does open up towards you, so do you want to like close it and lock it, or do you want to just like kind of like get your burly body in the way?
I'm just going to get myself in the way.
Alright, perfect. Alright. Now on to the thug's turn. The thug that has damage put on him is going to move. Let's see. It's going to move up to right here. And the other one is going to move in front of Erlan. And they are both going to attack. Let's start off with Bont. I guess they're both going to attack, so they're both going to use their multi-attacks. And they are going to get a 14 and a 9. Does that hit on either of you?
No, 15 AC.
15 AC, got it. Okay. All right. So they both miss incredibly bad. And they just say,
I can't hit this thing. He's full of plasma.
and then the other one just says,
Mine is just way too big.
and that's going to be their turn.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
The one thug fighting Erlan goes,
Are you talking about the workers that we have that we stored away in the basement?
No. No.
You pervert.
No.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
kill
the
you
one abducting little girls. That's you, bud.
That's a fair point. For the record, we were here just to do a job.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say. Nuremberg.
Whatever, man. Fuck you.
All right.
Who's up? I'm sorry. I think it is your turn. Yeah, I think we're back at top of the order.
So I rolled an attack roll to see if I had hit, and I got a 19, which was good. And I rolled the damage and I got 8. But then I wanted to see if I could get a crit. I did get a crit, but then I rolled the damage and I only got 7. So I think I hit this guy with a crit, but only for 7 damage.
Okay.
I think at this point I'm also going to swap out my longbow for my whip and my shield. And I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm making myself visible right now to try to taunt this guy into attacking me.
Okay. So let's see. Yeah, that is going to be Kelbrix's turn. I will roll for what would be intimidation?
No, I just I'm intentionally stepping into the light to be visible. There's no kind of a roll associated with it.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's go now to Bont.
Yeah, so Bont is and I don't know if this is just like a Baldur's Gate thing, but do I have like disadvantage on like spells or like ranged attacks if people are like right next to me?
You do.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna cast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Firebolt, but not on this guy right next to you. I'm gonna cast it on like this guy over here.
So you would still have disadvantage because you're threatened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see. Gotcha. Okay, never mind. So I'll still go and hit this guy.
And I think
Oh,
there's
right.
a wall there too.
Yeah, you this wall here would be And also Erlan being a wall.
So
It's
at
gonna be at, like-
disadvantage, that's 18 to hit.
Okay, that does hit.
6 damage.
All right. This guy is very
looking great.
bloodied. No, he is not. Our man is quite upset. Okay. Ixim, I believe it is to you.
Ixim will step up and go for the finishing blow.
All right.
I hope. He'll be using his rapier.
All right. So far, we had good luck with that.
19.
That is going to hit. Finish it. Let's see.
That'll be 11 damage.
How do you want to kill him?
It's all about efficiency, man. He's just gonna walk up. He was facing Bont while he cast the fireball, and Ixim will just go step, stab him through the chest, call it a day.
All right. This dude, this thug, will get hit with the rapier, fall to his knees, while looking absolutely petrified. The last thing he says is towards Kelbrix.
I thought the Yuan-Ti were only on one island.
And then they die, and then he dies.
He just laughs at the guy on the ground. He goes, "Stupid ass."
Game.
All right. Let's see. That was Ixim. We are now on to Erlan.
All right. Great sword time. 15?
That does hit. Let's see some damage.
Sick. 10.
All right. So the thug, seeing that you were going after him, looks at you and goes,
I need you to get out of my way.
Nope.
he's gonna roll, and let's see. He's gonna miss on his first one, but his second attack he hits with a 19.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. How about a 16?
No.
He does not have this.
What's your 17?
My AC is 17, yeah.
Okay, well, because I miscounted it, and he rolled a 14, so he gets no hits on you again.
Sick.
So he swings. He goes,
God, just get out of my way!
and that's going to be
Erlan
his
just
turn.
chuckles and says no.
Back to top of the order, Kelbrix. How are we looking? What do we want to do?
Alright, I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and I'm gonna attack him with my whip.
All right, moving towards the door. Attack with the whip.
Alright, so then I got a 16 to hit.
Okay, that is going to hit anyway.
And I do 6 damage.
All right, with the crack of the whip, you slash him across the face.
God. That stings, you know.
I stick my tongue out at him, but I'm wearing a mask, so it's really hard to tell.
I don't see what you're doing, but I don't think that it's good either way.
All right.
Oh, I like your friends.
I liked my friends too, but now they're fucking dead.
I still have like the blood from one of the hands that I was chewing on, like pooling at the bottom of the mask, like running down my neck.
Jesus Christ. All right, and we are going to move over to Bont next.
All right. Yeah, Bont's gonna cast level 1 magic missile.
Ding him with it.
For 11 damage. I feel like I've done 11 damage like multiple times.
I also think you've done a lot of damage quite often. All right. This guy is bloodied.
Gets hit with them. No. Where the fuck did those come from?
and we are going to move on to Ixim. I'm going to grab some water, but I will still be able to hear you in my headphones.
All right, Ixim will move over to here and do one of his favorite moves ever, and we'll cast Sleep. And I'll cast it in a box around this area so as to not to hit my friends. It'll just go into this room.
Oh, thanks,
What
man.
level sleep are you casting?
1. Just level 1 sleep.
How does sleep work again?
I roll 5d8. And then that number of hit points falls asleep. So unless he's got more than 20 HP left, he's taking a little nap.
All right. Yeah, he's going to be snoozing.
Oh, that's interesting. I assume that it was like max HP, not like current HP for some reason.
No, it's current HP. Because
Good enough.
the way I think about it is like if you've taken a bunch of hits, you're like less aware than like if you were like fully like conscious and stuff. But no, it's current HP, so he's asleep.
Very cool. Okay. Well, yeah, our boy is bleeding out and asleep. He gets hit with the spell and
I would like to and question him.
You want to time up? Do we have?
No, I want his arms and legs.
I don't think he'll wake up if you do that.
Damn, I guess we can tie him up then.
Seems more reasonable, doesn't it?
It's a waste of rope, but it's fine.
Does someone have rope?
I don't actually.
I think I do.
Actually, I guess I should check.
I
I have a
do.
blanket we could cut up into rope.
Why don't we cut off the clothes of his dead friends?
Oh yeah, we search his dead friends for rope.
yeah, you can go ahead and search. As a collective, I'll say that you were able to find, let's say, 40 feet of rope.
All right, does anybody care if I put it in my inventory?
Go for
Nope.
it.
All right, so we'll use the 40 feet of rope to tie him up.
Perfect. All right. So he is now both unconscious and
Strained.
restrained. Once I
Also, Tyler, 50 feet is kind of the going rate apparently for rope. Do you care if I just take 50 feet?
yeah, go 50 then. Yeah, if that's the taken feet, you can get 50 feet of rope.
50 feet it is.
That's like 25 people.
I take it back. I actually had 50 feet of 10-pin rope. Somebody else can take it if they want it.
I'll take it. If no one else is
Yeah,
wiping
that'll
up.
be good.
Tied him up, and I'm gonna move him over to the chair so he can be sitting down when we tie him up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna a little bit.
Okay.
So I spit in my hand just a little bit of poison, not enough to do damage, and then I just smack him as hard as I can across the face.
All right. You hit him across the face, and he's like, "Oh,
What is this? What is?
Good morning. How are you? You look tired. I have some questions, and I feel like maybe you should answer them, or I'll kill you.
I'm as good as dead already.
Then you have no reason not to answer my questions. What do you know of the Yuan Ti? What island are they on?
What island are they on? I don't.
hold on. I'm gonna roll a history check, just to see, because that one guy may have known, but they both might not know.
I don't. You know. I don't know.
So I take off my mask, and I look at him with my snake-like features and yellow eyes, and I take an arrow out of the quiver in my back, and I go, "Are you sure? Because I wouldn't want to have to do something I'd regret."
I told you. I don't know anything about the Yuan-Ti. All I remember is that they were a deceased race. That they were never seen here before. I don't know what you're doing here.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Other than that 20, you can tell that he genuinely does not know. That the only reason the other one knew before he died was because he was a thug from the island that the Yuan-Ti were on. I know what island he's from.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're telling us the only reason he knew it. This guy isn't explaining it. Got it.
Yeah, no. This guy is just saying,
I told you. I have no idea. The only reason is that one guy knew was because he said that he was from there, but I don't even know where there was. I didn't ask. I thought that he was just saying a fool's tale.
All right. Kelbrix smiles as genuinely and softly as he possibly can to the guy before redonning his white mask, and he places his hand very gently on this guy's shoulder and goes, "I believe you. I believe you're telling me the truth." And then he takes the arrow in his hand and he stabs him.
Thank you.
oh. And he is now dead.
He goes, "All right, seriously, did anybody want these hands? Because if not, I will definitely take them."
All yours,
No.
buddy.
You know, you could have waited until after we walked the girls out before you did that. I'm just saying.
But they're in the basement still. It's fine.
Yeah, we should go get them, though.
Yeah, go ahead. I've got some work to do.
Nah, fair
Bont
enough.
moves to hide the bodies before the girls come.
Yeah, so I guess Kelbrix and Erlan can maybe move the bodies into the back room, and then Kelbrix can take his prize.
Ixim will search their pockets for gold.
Out of the four girls, 3 of them already left because you told them to scram. So it's just Runt left.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So as you're putting the bodies away, Runt comes up the stairs.
Hello, Runt.
What's going on up here?
Oh, nothing. Just had to deal with some unwanted guest. Shall we go, perhaps see your father, husband? God damn, this is weird. All right,
Let's go see Morath.
let's go see Morath. He's got some
Kelbrix.
explaining to do.
Kelbrix, while saying that, Runt closes her eyes, goes,
I found this in one of the bad men's bodies.
and she takes out 2 daggers. And she looks up, she goes,
Let's go kill this son of a bitch.
and that is where we will end today's session.
I like it. Boss battle next time. Let's fuck
Oh,
them
yeah.
up.
Boss battle.
Yeah, boss battle. It's like a let's go kill a pedophile. Like it's that's
Well, let's go kill a pedophile who lives in a decrepit home somewhere.
I just it's supposed to be like a really wholesome adventure, and we literally created a pedophile.
I wanted nothing more than for this just to be like let's go save this daughter and this wife and let's rebuild this family, and you guys were like, yeah,
And then
this
she was
dude
10.
fucks kids. Yeah, it's just... Jesus Christ, I'm actually super excited about that, but
That's weird. Should we?
no, fuck.
How excited are you?
No, guys, all right, hold on. I'm excited to kill a pedophile. That's
You
I
sure?
feel like you're Morath a little too much.
no, it's the first character that I fledged out, and actually that's not true. The first person I fledged out was the guard, but the gladiator that was being a bodyguard for the brothel and inn. So anyway, with that, if you guys liked this episode, make sure to leave it a review and rate it, and you can catch it over on our socials at Dragons and Pod everywhere except for Twitter and some other place. TikTok, I think TikTok is Dragon's Den Pod, and Twitter is at Real Dragon's Den. Everywhere else is Dragon's Den Podcast. If you want to support us, you can join us over on patreon.com/Dragon's Den Podcast. And we will catch you guys in next week's episode.
Bye.
Later.
This dude, after getting blasted 4 times with magic missile, a firebolt, getting slashed in the chest, he looks up at you and gets down on one knee and he's, "What's up? You look great. What is this?" "That is the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever tasted in my life. Oh my god, get out of my office. You look really pretty. Get out of my office." Sorry. Katie came in and gave me a... Did you just make that? No, stop. Don't come in here. And made the worst thing ever. I think I tasted dog shit that tastes better than that. Yeah.
It's a green drink. It's like powder stuff.
What do you mean?
You eat dog.
It's green drink, she said. It's powdered stuff.
It's like
I like how that's what both of
greens
us
and
got from
superfood and stuff. It's tasty.
Is
Who doesn't
that
love it? What is
a
it?
pyramid scheme?
No.
Oh, it's
Right.
it's powdered greens.
Oh.
It's like Green
it's like-
Machine.
Oh, it's a vitamin supplement.
Yeah,
So
it's good for you.
No, it's like one of
Okay,
those.
so it's like my
like
diet.
Peter
Oh shit! I
Foods.
didn't take my diet pill, my
It's
colon
a-
health
be
pill
healthy.
today.
It's
God
a
you came in
vitamin
with that shit
supplement,
and drink.
essentially. Pretty much, yeah.
I know. It's my,
Wait, what?
my 3rd day. Fuck. I'm supposed to take it while I was eating. Nom. Okay, all right.
Well-
Now that's done.
Well, you're gonna die. That's it. It's over. Nice knowing you, Tyler.
Toast.
Hey everyone, it's your DM Tyler. I hope you enjoyed listening to Tales from the Dragon's Den's first campaign, A Race for Freedom. If you do, make sure to leave a review, rate us, subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube, and check out our socials at Dragon's Den Podcast, everywhere other than X or Twitter, where we're at Real Dragon's Den, and TikTok at Dragon's Den Pod. If you want to support the podcast, you can over at patreon.com/Dragon's Den Podcast, where we upload episodes a day early. You get to see behind the scenes stuff and assets that were used in the latest episode, and more. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. We will see you all next time in the Dragon's Den.